Family and friends, each one of you has been invited here this afternoon to bear witness to Daniel Huddleston and Louise McGarrell's solemn wedding vows. Each one of you will have provided and played a special part in Louise's and Daniel's life together and in their friendship over the past years. Each one of you will be full of hope that today will be not only the happiest day of their lives so far, but much more. That it will be the start of one great union with many happy days ahead. Each one of you will recall special times gone by and will remember too those who cannot be with us today, but whom we know would so love to have been. We hope that you enjoy yourselves today, and we trust that following today's celebration that you will continue to play a special part in their lives together.
Hello friends and family, thank you very much for coming to Daniel and Louise's wedding. I think Daniel and Louise make a perfect couple. They're both very kind, sensitive, practical people who complement each other really well. You make such a good team. When we met you, Louise, with your generosity and your kindness, you have made it so easy for us to love you. We love you both, so wishing you a wonderfully long, happy, prosperous life together. To the bride and groom.
Me and my wife would both like to thank. Thank you. We'd like to thank everybody for making it here and coming today. It means a lot to have all our friends and family here to share this moment. There's a few that couldn't be here, but for everyone who could get here, thank you very much. I've never had a single doubt in my mind that getting married to Louise would be the best thing I'd ever do. I'm sure, as many of you know, events like this don't just happen. We've both been planning this wedding for well over a year now, and when I say we, I actually mean Louise planned the entire thing. She's one of the most creative and thoughtful people I've ever met, and I think we can all agree she's done a fantastic job today. I'm sure everyone will agree that you look absolutely stunning today. Today I'm so happy that I've been able to marry my best friend. We've had the most amazing journey so far. We've done so much in our 9 years together. We've been on plenty of holidays, countless laughs together, and we've made lots of great memories. I can't wait to make many more with you, knowing today is the best day of our lives. Let's hope it doesn't go downhill from tomorrow.
Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulty and fear assail your friendship, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part that seems to be wrong. In that way, you can ride out the storm when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. If each of you take responsibility for the quality of life together, that life will be marked by abundance and joy. May beauty surround you both in your journey and ahead through all the years. May happiness be your companion and your days together be good and long in this life.
call upon our family and friends here present
to witness that I, Daniel,
to witness that I, Daniel,
take you, Louise,
take you, Louise,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to laugh with you in joy,
to laugh with you in joy,
to comfort you in sorrow,
comfort you in sorrow,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
to cherish and respect you,
to cherish and respect you,
as long as we both shall live,
as long as we both shall live.
I call upon our family and friends here present
to witness that I, Louise,
to witness that I, Louise,
take you, Daniel,
take you, Daniel,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to laugh with you in joy,
to laugh with you in joy,
to comfort you in sorrow,
to comfort you in sorrow,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
to cherish and respect you,
to cherish and respect you,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Daniel, do you solemnly promise that you will always protect Louise with your utmost care, that you will honour and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, and that in all things you will be to her a faithful and loving husband?
I do.
Louise, do you solemnly promise that you will always protect Daniel with your utmost care, that you will honour and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, and that in all things you will be to him a faithful and loving wife?
I do.
Louise, I give you this ring
Louise, I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol,
of the unbroken circle of my love,
as the unbroken circle of my love.
a love freely given
A love freely given,
that has no beginning and no end.
that has no beginning and no end.
May this ring
May this ring
always remind you
always remind you
of the vows and promises we have made here today.
of the vows and promises we have made here today.
And you can place the ring on Louise's finger.
There we go.
Daniel, I give you this ring
Daniel, I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of the unbroken circle of my love,
of the unbroken circle of my love,
a love freely given
a love freely given,
that has no beginning and no end.
that has no beginning and no end.
May this ring
May this ring
always remind you
always remind you
of the vows and promises we have made here today.
of the vows and promises that we've made here today.
And you can put by virtue of these declarations made in my presence as a registrar of marriages and before your family and friends, I declare you're now joined in matrimony in accordance with the law. Daniel, you may kiss your wife.
Hello everybody. It's been an emotional day, even the cakes and tears. Thank you all for joining us today. You're all looking really well, even the bride and groom. On behalf of the McGarrels, Laverys, Lloyds and Hendersons, I would like to welcome my new brother-in-law, Daniel, and his family and our family. I'd also like to say for anyone who can't be here, you're all missed. And on behalf of my dad, I know you're very proud of Louise, and I know he would have wanted to walk you down the aisle, but I know he was with us. Can we all raise a glass to Stephen? To Stephen? Yeah! And to the happy bride and groom, can we please raise a glass to the bride and groom? Yeah! We hope you have a good night. Thank you.
I remember the day that Daniel first introduced me to Louise. It was after the first date, and I remember thinking that Daniel was punching well above his weight. University is not only where Daniel and Louise met, it's also where their love blossomed and grew. During this time, I saw varying stages of their relationship, from the two of them constantly saying, "You're too cute," "No, you're too cute," to each other, to Daniel insisting on giving a barefooted Louise a piggyback as we walked back to our uni house after a night out. Since university, Daniel and Louise have been part of a lot of defining moments in my life. One of those moments was the birth of my daughter, when Kirsty and I asked Daniel and Louise to be godparents. Both have shown Amelia the same love and affection that Kirsty and I have shown her, if not more. Daniel, are no longer a single player. You have now taken a partner, a teammate, someone who can not only support and encourage you, but will also bring you down to earth when you need it. There's no one better to do that than Louise, and the love that you both have for each other is incredibly obvious. And I would just like to end by thanking both Daniel and Louise for this wonderful day and inviting us all to celebrate their marriage. And I would like everyone to raise a glass and be upstanding. To the bride and groom, may they have a long and happy life together. To the bride and groom.